Hey y'all, it's Zach. I'm back again. So today we're reading 1 Corinthians 10, 12 through 13. It's only 2 verses, but they're really good. If you think you're standing strong, be careful not to fall. The temptations in your life are no different from what others experience, and God is faithful. He will not allow the temptation to be more than you can stand. When you are tempted, He will show you a way out so that you can endure. And I love that. I love that so much because when I read that, the first 2 things I thought of were the difference between pain and suffering, the difference between thought and thinking. Which off the top of your head, you're like, on a surface level, that's the same. What's the difference? And I'll tell you the difference. So a thought, we have thousands of thoughts a day. You forget probably most of them, but the initial blip in your brain of something is a thought. Now, whether or not you sit there and dwell on it is thinking, and that can be positive or negative. So if I walk into the mirror and I'm like, man, I'm not looking good today, or blah, 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 or if you struggle with body dysmorphia and you look at yourself in the mirror after a shower and you're just pooping on yourself, or you have a negative thought about your body, you can either pack that up and throw it away and be like, God made me who I am. God made me and I'm beautifully and wonderfully created. And maybe this is my time where I need to start doing blank, 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 X, Y, Z. Or you can sit there and let it eat you alive and let it ruin your day, your week, or maybe even your month. So beyond that is the difference between pain and suffering. So pain is inevitable. There's nothing you can do to not feel that pain. And when stuff like that happens, you can either sit there and let that torture you, which is where the suffering comes in, or you can just move on with it. You can choose yourself to not let that have power over you. If you allow yourself to be affected by the pain of whatever it may be, then you're allowing yourself to suffer. Suffering is 100% on you and how you want to deal with that pain. And the best way I can recommend is forgiveness. I've had a pretty crappy past couple weeks, and forgiveness is what's carrying me right now. More than anything, more than working out at the gym or eating food or anything, it's forgiveness. Let's get one thing really, really, really blatantly stupid, dumbed down. Forgiveness is not, oh, it's okay that you did what you did. Come on back in and do the same thing. That ain't forgiveness. That's stupidity. Forgiveness is allowing that whatever happened to not inflict pain on you and for you to not harbor any ill intent or ill will towards them. But that does not excuse the action. Somebody's actions are still their own. They still have to be accountable for their own actions. However, it's up to you on whether or not you're going to allow that action that somebody did or something did to affect you. And when I tell you that is what's giving me peace right now, that is the honest to God truth. And the other thing that I've been really enjoying is, how do I put this? The other thing I've been really enjoying is solitude. Not in the fact that I don't talk to anybody. I mean, I got friends inside this tent that I just love. I mean, my whole heart. I'd put my life on the line for them any day. And I talk to them and enjoy them, but when I'm dealing with something or something's bothering me, I like to isolate, not because I'm trying to deal with it in a negative way, but I like doing things on my own. That's part of the reason why it's harder for me to lean on God than I feel like it should be, is because I enjoy doing things on my own. The sense of pride I get when I complete something that I did on my own is out of this world. And there's so much peace in that solitude, but we're not lonely creatures. We are social creatures. We were made to talk and be friends and enjoy the presence of others. So learning how to grow on your own, but also become a better person, grow and develop yourself with someone else, it's extremely key. So I just want to touch on those 2 things today, difference between pain and suffering. Pain is inevitable, can't avoid it. Suffering is on you. And the difference between thinking and thought. But yeah, that's it. I love y'all. I hope this hits whoever needs to hear it, because you are more than your pain. You are more than your suffering. You are here for a purpose. If you ever need anything, reach out to me. I'll respond when I can. And I love y'all. Thanks for listening. Bye.